Everyone, I welcome you all to the series of learning Spanish with me from the really beginning. Please don't mind my writing, I know it's words. Okay, so we are going to learn Spanish from the really beginning in this playlist or in this series, and I'm going to teach you from the really beginning. And let's just talk about Spanish a bit first, and what is the importance of Spanish and why to learn the language, why to even learn it. So I learned it back when I was in I started learning back when I was in 7th grade, which is like 3 years back. And I thought that I'm learning Spanish. I thought to learn Spanish because I am someone who's very much into languages, who really loves exploring different cultures. So I thought that I'll be learning the language so that I can be more open to more cultures. So that is why I started learning it, and then I just used to learn it through Duolingo. I'm mentioning here the app. You can download that and you can start learning from there too. So I started off from there, and now at this point it's like a year and a half ago I used to learn it really consistently. So it's I'm gonna teach you guys so that I do not forget the language, because it's not in my practice, so I don't want to forget the language. So it's just that is why I'm teaching, so and you guys can learn. So for what Spanish actually is, it is one of the most spoken languages in the world. That means that it allows you to get to it allows you to reach to as many cultures as you can, and it is the official language of Spain and in some countries of Latin America. So we're just gonna go with alphabets today. Our topic for today is the alphabets. Now, why alphabets? Why am I teaching alphabets first? Because it is the most fundamental thing a language can ever have. Okay, we know about it. So that is why I just thought that I'll be teaching the alphabets first, and in the alphabets we'll be okay. One more thing I would like to mention here. Sorry guys, it's my first time in note. So first thing about Spanish is, I'm just writing SP for Spanish, that if you know English, then Spanish is the easiest for me. Believe me, if you know if you know this language, then this is going to be the easiest for you. So in alphabets, I talked about that we are going to learn the topic which is the alphabets, but I'm not gonna teach all of the alphabets since it's the first lecture. So I wanted to go really slowly and nicely, and I will not familiarize you with the whole Spanish thing at this moment. I'll just be talking about the vowels. So in English, if we talk about in English, you know that we have 5 vowels, right? And 5 vowels, in those 5 vowels we have A, E, I, O and U. So these are the 5 vowels that we have in English, right? Now the important and the most the best thing about the language Spanish is that the vowels, almost all of the alphabets are similar in English and in Spanish. It's just about pronunciation, it's just about the spellings. So about the A thing, okay, so here you can see I have written it down. About the A, so we pronounce A as A, double A, just like we pronounce in English. We say whenever there is double A put into any sentence or any word, then we pronounce it as A. So in Spanish, it's originally you pronounce A as double A, right? A. And then about the E thing, then we pronounce it as A. We do not pronounce E as E, we pronounce it as A. And then about the I thing, so we pronounce it as E. Ultimately, see, E is pronounced as A and I is pronounced as E. you can see here. And then we have O. So O is pronounced as it is in English, and then U is pronounced as double O. Now U's pronunciation is O. It's not U, it's O. Like the sound that we make in O, but it has to be like O, double O. Alright, just like in English we have the word spoon, right? So in spoon, how are we pronouncing this? We are pronouncing as spoon. So that is why double O ultimately makes it this, right? So this is what the vowels are in Spanish.